Yo, what's going on, guys? Today's video is going to be a 97 overall Zack Greinke debut. He is the Cy Young. This is the Cy Young version of Zack Greinke that he won in '09 with the Royals. And this card should be pretty decent, especially since they gave him a sinker this year. We're going to try him out, see what he does, see how we like him. But anyways, let's look at his attributes real quick. He's going to have 108 stamina, which is pretty good. As we've seen a lot of the starter cards this year, we got a lot of prospect series and future stars and stuff, and they don't really have the stamina that's over 100 or anything like that. So it's nice to see a card come out with as much stamina as Greinke has. Then we got 91 hit per 9, which isn't the best, but it isn't terrible by any means. 101 K per 9, which is pretty decent. 93 walk per 9, 83 control, and 90 velocity with 96 break. So he does have pretty good walk per 9 and control together, so he should be pretty decent when it comes to controlling his pitches. And he's got decent break on his pitches with 96 break on it. His pitches are 96. A four-seam fastball that's at 96 base, so it should be anywhere between 96 to 98, possibly touches 99. Who knows? We'll see. Sliders at 89, so that slider could probably get up to like 92, but it's mostly gonna be like 89, 90. And you got a sinker at 94, so it probably should be anywhere between 94 to 96. Maybe you can push up to 97, but I don't count on it to do it as much. Then you got the curveball at 72. Zack Greinke always has that slow, loopy curveball that comes in and can throw hitters off, honestly. So as long as you don't hang it, it could be a nice pitch to use every once in a while, especially when they're not expecting it and haven't seen it. Then you got the changeup at 83, so it's pretty decent speed differential from the fastball and the sinker at 83. Probably if you throw on the slower side, it could be like 81, 82, but probably be anywhere between 82 to 84 on a consistent basis. Let's look over at his quirks. He's got pressure cooker, workhorse, stingy, untouchable, control artist, grounded, sinker baller, and knee buckler. Of course, he doesn't have outlier, being the fact he only has 90 velocity. So, we all know that outlier is a nice little quirk they added this year, but of course Greinke doesn't have it because he never threw 102 miles an hour or anything like that. He did throw up to, got it up to 98, 99 back in his younger days with the Royals, but never touching the triple digits like that to get the outlier. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Turn those notifications on. We're on the road to 8K, so if you could please help me get there, I'd appreciate it. And make sure you leave a like on the video, and if you got any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I try to answer them as quickly as possible. Alright, guys, let's get into this gameplay and hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, guys, so for this last video from the PS4, I know that it's not the mic that I'm using now. The last couple of videos with Panda debut and Shelfie. Sorry for that, but I had to get this video out since it's a Greinke debut. But from here on out, it is going to be all PC stuff with camera, okay? So bear with me. I didn't want to let this one go to waste, okay? So first bat of the inning for my opponent is Mondesi, and he hits a perfect fly ball to lead off the game versus Greinke. So not a good start so far for Greinke, definitely. It is his debut, and that's not the way we want to start the game. Second batter of the inning on a 3-1 count. I throw a sinker down in the middle of the zone. He hits it through the 4-hole, sneaks it on by J-Ram at second, and that's gonna be a nice base hit for him. Then I throw a fastball in on his hands to Reggie on 0-2 off the plate. He somehow pokes it through this 4-hole again. Okay contact, but it gets through the hole, so I mean, there's nothing really I can do there. Then Chipper comes up. I hang a curveball on 2-2. He hits it to center field for a base hit, and that's going to be 2 runs without an out recorded through the first 4 batters. We're not looking good right now. On an 0 count, I go with the sinker middle in to Joe Torre, and honestly, that's a terrible hit. In on his hands, he's jammed, luckily, he has a base running blunder, and I get one out. He could have easily scored again right there, but he has a base running blunder. So to Bagwell, we throw that slider off the plate, strike 3. That's going to be 2 outs in the inning, and we're looking to get out of the inning after a couple of bad hits that he had this inning to get some runs. Missed that sinker over the middle. Luckily, he gets completely under. That's going to be an easy routine fly out to center, and we're out of the inning, only 2 runs allowed. So Greinke's he didn't have the best first innings, but he did limit the damage, especially after we got that he got that base running blunder that helped us out. Now we got our cap leading off with a 3-2 count, and we're looking for something to drive here. He walks our cap. Easy walk right there. That was completely off the plate. Now we got Mickey up versus Chrissy Mathewson. I don't know why he's using him, but he is. We get a fastball right down the middle, and you know what we say after that. Hey, Mickey, you so fine, you bum on mine, hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. So now we tie it up 2-2 right after the first 2 batters. We don't put up any more runs in the inning, so we'll go over to the top of the second, and Greinke throws a 2-2 fastball. I throw a 2-2 fastball middle in. He check swings, and of course he gets a base hit on the check swing. I mean, he's had a few bad hits, but it is what it is. We just got to get out of this inning. I get the pitcher out. No damage done. Runner doesn't get to second either. Mondesi comes up. He hits a hard ground ball to second, but Mondesi's too fast for the double play because, of course, they don't want to turn it. They don't want to turn it fast. They take their sweet time. So there's 2 outs in the inning now, and Sandberg's up. Easy routine fly out to center after he's late on that sinker that was middle in, and we get out of the inning. No runs allowed. So good bounce back inning for Greinke and a nice shutdown inning after we scored 2. We got our cap in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. We get a fastball right down the middle, and we send it on out of there to right field again. Not with our cap, but again another bomb to right field. That's 3-2 now. We've taken the lead after the bottom of the second. Now we got top of the third. We turn it over. He's got an 0 count. I got an 0 count to Reggie, his leadoff out of the inning, and he hits it off the wall. Mickey probably could have made a play, but he doesn't lock in for whatever reason. And he's going to have that leadoff double after Mickey's blunder out there. Now we got Chipper up with an 0 count. I throw a fastball middle away. He hits it oppo, but he gets a little bit under it probably, and that's going to be a routine fly out. Well, I wouldn't say routine fly out, but a fly out to left field where Springer's at. And now he moves the runner over to third, being the fact that the ball was hit so deep and he was catching it on the run. We throw a sinker middle or up and in on the hands, and Joe Torre hits it again for another late hit. That's his second late hit. That's not a good hit by any means, and SDS is trying to ruin Greinke's debut at this point. And we turn it over to Bagwell with a 2-1 count. We throw that sinker middle in. This time, it's a routine fly out to right. Luckily, it's not another late hit because you know how SDS likes to do with these late hits. Once one comes, they usually come in bunches. Oh, we strike out Torres the end inning on the curveball. He's super early on it. Nice little pitch right there. Turn over to the top of the fourth. Don't score anything in the bottom half of the inning. It's fine. This is a Greinke debut anyways, and we're trying to get gameplay on him. 0-0 count. We throw that sinker low and away. He hits it for a nice routine fly out to center. Easy out right there. And we're going to have the pitcher up now. He had brought in Charlie Morton. He's going to leave him in. And on an 0-2 count, we throw that slider middle away. Easy routine fly out or pop up to the first baseman. Now we got 2 outs in the inning. And we're looking to get out of this inning as a 1-2-3. So see what we can do. Now that Mondesi's up, we're trying to change up low and in on a 0-0 count. He's late on it, hits it right at the shortstop, Zobrist, and Zobrist actually makes the play. I thought he was going to get a bad animation there, but he didn't, luckily, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Greinke. Finally gets his first 1-2-3 inning. Now we got Springer up, get a splitter over the middle of the plate, nice little base hit with 1 out, nice little poke job up the middle, and we got something brewing right now. We're going to obviously leave Greinke in. He gets out, doesn't do anything, even though he has nice hitting attributes for a pitcher. He didn't do anything. So our cap's back up again. He throws a 1-2 cutter low and in, but doesn't get it in enough by any means, and that's going to be a perfect fly ball for his second tank of the game, and we're now up 5-2, and Greinke's got that nice comfortable lead. Going to look to get the W. Fastball up and in. Get him late on it. Strike 3 for Greinke on Sandberg. That's going to be 1 out in the inning. And we're looking for another 1-2-3 inning right here. Slider low and in. Perfectly dotted to Reggie. He's late on it. Chipper's going to get there pretty easily. I wouldn't say pretty easily, but he definitely could have gotten there a lot easier. But, of course, they like to jog to baseballs for whatever reason. That's going to be 2 outs in the inning. And now his Chipper's coming up. And we're looking to get out of this inning as again another 1-2-3. Fastball low and in. And he's actually going to turn on it. Very good swing right there. He gets it on out of here. And now it's 5-3. So Greinke gives up another run, unfortunately, now with 2 outs. But nonetheless, we still got a 2-run lead. And, you know, we still got opportunities to keep putting up runs, obviously. It's only the 5th inning. Sinker middle in. And this time, Torrey does not get the late hit. He flies out to right field, thankfully, because those late hits have been coming in bunches for Torrey. So we get Thames leading off the inning. Throws a 2-seamer middle away. We hit it right back up the middle. And Thames is on with the leadoff single. And now Chipper's coming up and looking to do some damage. We get a changeup low and in. It comes off the bat. Good, okay. It keeps on carrying. And it actually carries on out of there. That's going to be a 2-run tank for Chipper, and we are now back up 7-3, or we're now up 7-3. We take a 4-run lead, so we obviously erased the 1 run he put up and actually are able to win the inning, and now Greinke has a 4-run lead. 0-2 count to Snyder, and we're going to throw that slider middle in. He's going to be a little late on it. Easy routine fly out to center, and now Torres is going to come up. We got an 0-2 count to Torres. We're going to throw that curveball low in the zone. We get him chasing on the check swing. They call him. Strike 3. Torres has struck out twice in a row now on curveballs. And we're looking good. Nice little start to the inning. And it's going to be, we're going to try to just get this shutdown inning again. He's going to get a base hit with Snyder. Nice little poke right there. That was a sinker off the plate, and he hits it perfectly through the 6th hole. Nice swing right there by my opponent. Nothing more I can do. I mean, the pitch wasn't terrible at all. It was actually a bad pitch to swing at, but he gets his PC on it and does some damage with it, so that's a good job by him. Fastball middle away right here on a 2-1 count to Ozzie Albies, who he brought in to pinch hit, and that's going to be a routine fly out to left. Springer's there for the easy out. We don't get the 1-2-3 inning, but we do get the shutdown inning, so we didn't allow any runs after the 2-out hit, which is really good because 2-out runs kill you. Anyways, now we didn't score anything in the 6th. We turn it over to the top of the 7th. He had Mondesi leading off. Easy routine play to the shortstop right there to lead off the inning. We throw a fastball up and into Sandberg on 3-2. He actually turns on it really well, but unfortunately for him, that's going to be a line out to left. It kind of stings when you square one up like that and you hit it for a line out, but it happens. It's MLB, the show, and they love giving you lineouts. So on a 2-2 count, we throw that changeup low and in, and he actually hits it pretty well. He probably got slightly on top of it, but he hits it hard, but right at the shortstop, unfortunately. Again, hitting a baseball hard right at somebody is just, it is what it is, and you just got to move on. You take them when they come, and you hate it when it happens to you. So Mickey's up there and hits another tank. That's his 2nd tank of the game, and Mickey is always so fine. I'm not even going to sing it because I skipped the rest of the inning because I didn't score anymore, but you know how Mickey do. He's just so fine. And now we turn to the top of the 8th. I'm still pitching with Greinke. He still has decent stamina, even with 98 pitches, and we get a nice out to lead off the inning. Then we strike out Torrey on the sinker low and in. He's late on it, too late actually, and he swings through it. So Greinke's looking good. I mean, he's got 8 innings pitched. Right there, my opponent's going to get a double in the gap on the fastball that I left over the plate. He was a little bit late on it, but again, it was over the plate. So, I mean, no harm right there. I'm not mad at that hit at all. So Torres comes up now with a 2-1 count. Try to slide it low and away. We get him to roll over to the shortstop. Greinke completes 8 innings, only 3 runs allowed, which is really good. I was expecting to have to take him out after that first inning or during the first inning because, man, it was looking terrible. But he does get 8 innings pitched in the game, and he comes out with the lead, so we're looking to get that W with him. As long as nothing goes crazy, you know, we're going to get that dub. Nice little leadoff single for Zobrist. Then Springer follows it up with a nice double down the line. No outs in the inning, and we bring in Yelich to pinch hit. We're going to change up over the middle, and we're going to hit it oppo for a perfect fly ball. Christian Yelich off the bench is the best pinch hitter in the game versus righties. No questions asked. I don't care what anybody says. The dude is pretty much an automatic home run. So we take that 11-3 lead. I don't score any more runs, and now I bring in Wagner to shut it down. First bat of the inning, he's actually going to hit it well, but another line out for him. He's had a few hard hit balls at me, but he's also had a few bad hits. Like right there, that was a fastball middle in, and he actually hits it up the middle. He was probably just late on it, but he gets it up the middle, which doesn't make any sense to me, being the fact you could square one up, hit it hard right at somebody, and then have those hits in the game. He gets all the way to second after Mickey. I don't know what Mickey was doing out there. He just didn't want to catch the baseball, apparently. So it is what it is. We just got to get through the inning. He gets another base hit. This time it's to an infield single with Mondesi. Thames can't make the play on the dive. With that 97 speed is kind of hard to make that play right there. That's going to be a sac fly from Sandberg, and he now scored another run, so it's 11-4. We still got a nice, comfortable lead. We're just looking to get out of the inning, especially with Jackson up versus lefty. And throw that slider, rolls it over to the first baseman, and that's going to be the ball game. Greinke gets the W, 11-4 win, and we're on to the next game. Greinke is actually not bad. I think he's top 5 right now at the moment. He's not going to be, but in my opinion, he's top 5 right now, and I'm actually going to keep him in my rotation. So if that helps you guys decide on Greinke, by all means, go ahead and use him. But that's what I'm going to be rolling with for right now. Greinke's definitely in my rotation. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until the next one, peace.